Finally, today we are arming you with information with a look at some OSU Extension resources to help you make farming decisions. Here's our area agronomist, Josh Bushong.
This time of year, especially crops like wheat, we're out looking at our fields, doing a lot of assessing. We also have a lot of tools we can use that are in our toolbox. A lot of digital tools that we're using. Name one would be Mesnet, mesnet.org. Excellent source of tools for our crop producers out there. We have some really keen ones this time of year. Ideally, the First All Stem app, where you can go on there and get kind of a sense on how far along the crop should be this time of year, according to what kind of heat units we've absorbed so far. You can put in your planting date, some variety information, what kind of maturity your wheat is. It'll give you an idea what kind of likelihood you are at First All Stem. Obviously, nothing beats going out and checking your own fields for your own conditions, but that is a tool you can use on your phone, on your computer at home, wherever in your office. Another one we've looked at in the past is Canopeo, which is a phone app available to any smartphone. You got Androids and Apples able to download that app. So that Canopeo app is just taking a picture with your smartphone, and then it'll convert it, and it'll tell you what % green ground cover you have on your farm. So it's not going to tell you how much vegetation you have or how much biomass. It's just showing you how much of the ground is actually covered by green material. And so we're able to use that data. Some previous researchers, previous small grain specialists at OSU, and we made some fact sheets showing, well, how much green ground cover at certain stages. So when we're going into dormancy, when we're coming out and pulling stalkers off, how much green ground cover is going to be beneficial or ideal to still raise a grain crop. And so that's a tool, a free tool you can use. Some other tools out there, especially for nitrogen management. We still have Green Seeker technology through Trimble. You can go out there with the enrich strip. You can either use it just as a yes/no. If you have just a bag of urea in a can or a cup, an Eskimo Joe's cup or whatever, make you a spot that's high in nitrogen. You can visually see if there's a difference. If there is no difference, you don't need to top dress the field. But as far as determining maybe a more economical top dress rate for your nitrogen, we do have that tool at all of our OSU Extension offices, have it available to them. We can go out there, we can sense with that sensor the spot that's not limited to nitrogen and the rest of the field, and we will use your planting dates and the growing degree days calculator and determine what kind of yield potential we have without more nitrogen, what kind of yield potential we have in that area that's not limited to nitrogen, and come out with the economical top dress rate. So there's a lot of tools we can use this time of year in our wheat. Most of them are all free through Extension. Just go by your local county extension office. We'll be able to help you any way we can. There's also obviously a lot of resources online through our fact sheets to find out more in detail. So to find all those resources, either the apps or the fact sheets or any of those other methods, we'll have all those resources on the SUNUP website at your convenience.